Hello everyone. Today I have a great pleasure to speak with Silvia. Silvia is now based in Germany, is this right? And she's a blogger. She has a very interesting the blog, the avocadotoast.com.
Hi, Edward. Hi, everybody. It is my pleasure to be here with you. Thank you so much.
So can you introduce yourself and share a little bit more about your story?
With absolutely pleasure. So, yeah, Silvia, I'm Italian, 39 years old, originally from Italy, as I just said, but a citizen of the world. I've been traveling since the age of 3 years old, thanks to my family, was also traveling family, especially my dad, that transferred this to me. And right now, as Edward just said, I'm in Germany, in Düsseldorf. We just relocated here 15 days ago, but I've been a little bit everywhere. I love talking about this because it's been part of my life, traveling and learning from all around the world. I visited many, many countries due to my profession. I'm an ex-airline pilot and corporate pilot. And so I managed to really see the world since the age of 19, because after 19 years old, I left Italy after the period where I was studying. I gained my license, and as I said, I've been up and down, north to south, east and west. So I visited many continents, many countries. Why a blog, you might be asking yourself. A blog, why? Because for 20 years, I've been all around the world. I've met so many people, so many interesting persons, so many colleagues that some of them, they even became best friends. And nowadays, with what happened in the wars, I felt like I needed an outlet or a place where to meet them again and make even more new friends, even more than I was doing when flying. And so I decided to blog, first of all, because I like computers, I like technology. I think it's fantastic that nowadays, just right now, you're in Tokyo, I'm in Düsseldorf. It's just fantastic. We can talk and share. And so I love technology, and the blog was a way to be there again, to share what I'm doing. When I started traveling, for example, the smartphone, they were just out. So to just say, this evening I'm in Tokyo was difficult. I had maybe to write an email. Nobody writes many emails anymore. Now you have everything is on WhatsApp, TikTok, blogs. So here we go, the blog where to share my life. And it's especially what I do basically is it's me. You will see me in the blog, what I do, what I cook with my kids, what I like, what I read, my passion. Of course, I'm Italian. I love food, but I changed completely since I stopped flying and since last year because I had a little health accident. And so I focus a lot more in healthy food, healthy living, healthy eating. And I became totally vegan, which was for me a project because I tried a couple of times, but flying, is very difficult. And being on board for many hours, especially long flights, was very difficult to eat healthy. So I will talk about healthy food. I love yoga. I'm practicing yoga again every day. So this is a big passion for me. And I love painting. I love decorating houses. I like a lot of things. Like every Italian, I think we're kind of crazy. We like a lot of things. We're artistic people. But I like to share these and say what I'm doing, where I am, and so on. So the blog started. I started working on the blog seriously because it was a project I had since a while, but flying and with jet lag was a little bit difficult. I started seriously last November, and I launched it in March 2020. And it was really amazing. I remember the night I put it online. My husband and kids were sleeping. I was there with my cats and said, "Hello, friends, I'm here." And it was just fantastic. And right now I'm making a lot of friends. I'm meeting interested people, also from places I've never been, from Brazil. And this is just awesome.
Thank you for sharing your story and your journey. And Silvia, what people actually can find about you in a blog?
The blog being, of course, a lifestyle, it will have, and it has already, some blog posts about self-development. What I like to learn, I implement in my life. What I learn, I implement, I share, I show with my kids. One thing that I'm doing seriously, I say seriously, not because I was not serious before, flying, I had a very difficult lifestyle and time, so I was always postponing events, or sometimes it was just difficult to just make the other person enter my schedule. Just how can I say, my life was a crazy puzzle, and the pieces you couldn't put. Right now, I'm calm, I'm quiet, and I'm using the opportunity to stay at home because of the COVID, because of the risk, because of everything, to really put the pieces together and connect again with my friends, with my family, with new people, and dedicate myself to all the things I liked before, and I was saying I was not doing kind of seriously.
Silvia, and you had this transformation from very dynamic world from outside to now you are enjoying in your inner world more than ever. You mentioned like people who you can serve. So who are the people who you can serve, and how this experience actually, how you can contribute with this experience to the community?
At the moment, the big audiences are all English-speaking countries, but so it's open to everybody, but especially to this person that they want to share. I talk about food, I talk about art, I talk about meditation, I talk about Buddhism. Even though I'm a Christian person, I've been grown up with in a Christian Catholic environment. I don't practice, but you see, I'm open to everything. I have Indian friends. I like Hindu, for example, their culture, their tradition, their rituals. I don't particularly adapt everything. I mean, don't imagine me sitting on the floor with all these sorts of colors or chanting Ganeshan, even though I like every day. But it's something I explore, and then I take a little bit here and there, and I implement in my life. And so all the person that would love to learn something different, or simply read something different instead of Google, just let's see what Silvia is doing, what kind of smoothie is doing this week, or her vegan diet, what she's eating. I want to reach that. So just learn something different, and that really can bring. My goal is to share what I do, but also give other person or ethic moms or busy professional a moment when you will receive my newsletter, a moment of just relaxation, something else, something different. That is not business, that is not airplanes, that is not bank or whatever.
Silvia, you're open for the different culture, different experience. You're speaking 3 languages, and you travel all over the world, like Asia and Europe. Now you're in Germany. You used to live in Dubai. What will be your message for the people who are now maybe feel stuck because we cannot travel, we cannot move? People naturally we want to explore the world, right? But now we cannot explore anything from outside. So what will be your message for the people who now have opportunity to explore that inner world and find all this beauty in themselves? How to do that?
So I love this question. I really do love this one because I've been there. I experienced it the hard way as well, like everybody else. So as you said, traveling all around the world, and then all in a sudden, boom, you're stuck at home. Wherever you are, you cannot do anything anymore like before. The world has changed, life has changed. And what I did, sure, I was worried. I'm still worried. I still wear the mask, everything. I pay particular attention. But it's also releasing a little bit, thanks God, here in Europe. But I took the time to stay more at home with my family. Seeing my husband every day is something I didn't know. Seeing my kids every day is something that was new to me, even though I was in and out because I was flying airline the last period since I had the kids. But it was very new. So I had to readapt, even though I love it. I discovered I simply love it. Before I would have said, no, full-time mom, never. Actually, now it's fantastic because I receive so much more than sitting on the controls of an airplane that nobody else can give you. And all mothers, they know that. So, but I use this opportunity, as I said before, to read more, to learn more, and to travel into myself, to see who really I am, how to do that. it's a process. It's something that doesn't start like this now because I'm saying, or somebody else, or because a guru, or because another Buddhist maestro can say that. It's a work that you have to do with yourself. And how to start, if I can give an advice, how to start this is just to stop. Just try to, the word is stop. They told us to stop. So let's really stop. I believe that nobody has the habit to just stop everything for 3 minutes, 5 minutes a day. It was very new for me to just sit down in a quiet space and just say, okay, today I just stay with myself. Just this simple question. And the world will start changing. Just don't do nothing. There's no laundry. There's no cooking. There's no phone call. There's no WhatsApp. Nothing. Just me. 5 minutes. And then you start asking yourself questions, because this mind is a crazy thing. It's really crazy. Is another person. I had moments where I was really, oh no, I'm gonna stop this, because you realize that the mind is actually controlling you. This is the small little advice I can, because I did it, not because I know more than, no. I tried and it works, and it's just amazing. Just nothing, quiet.
Thank you, Silvia, for great advice. And
Thank
in upcoming weeks and months, what you are planning to do in terms of your blog, and in terms of your business, and in terms of like what are your plans? I know you just moved. It will take time to adapt on the new.
Yes, I will keep for sure writing these days, where I'm doing some more posts. Actually, they are, some of them are ready, just need some adjustment, be put in online. What I'm doing, I'm studying more the vegan food, because that's what I eat, and I will share definitely that. I'm preparing some ebooks. Some they will be for free, and some other maybe I will have some little compensation in order to just continue this wonderful adventure, because it is an adventure. It changes all the time. So we'll have a sort of ebooks about healthy eating, definitely meditation. I'm writing a webinar myself, with the help of course, because what I learned is because I take other courses, of course. No, I follow the meditation of the Kadampa Buddhism in Roma, and because I wanted to do in Italian to keep my language going, but the Kadampas are everywhere in the world. However, you don't need to do a Buddhist to do meditation and to learn this wonderful. I don't even know how to describe. It's another type of life. It's another dimension. So I will talk about meditation and definitely self-development. I'm a person, even though I'm very artistic Italian, I'm a person with a routine. I like to organize. I like a clean house. I like to have everything at the right space, because it gives me the freedom and the mental space to be calm, to be with myself, to do not have all the things, all the distraction. This is another thing I learned thanks to COVID. No more distraction. It's so wonderful to just focus on something you are doing. Doesn't matter what it is. It can be a smoothie, can be an essay for work, or something else. Wonderful. I learn it, and I love it. I really love it. So I will talk about all these little steps to improve yourself. So definitely will be in self-development. I'm studying psychology in UK. This is also what I started seriously, like I said in the beginning. And so I will share all I'm studying with small ebooks, small webinars, videos, printables, all these sort of things. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing. And for the people who want to follow you, who want to be connect with you, what is the best way? I know you have your website, you have your blog, social media. What is the best way for them to find you online and follow you, be in touch with you?
Sure, I'm on the blog, of course, theavocadotoast.com. Also, the name has a story, but I don't want to say that because I'm writing about it, and it will be released soon. I've been asked why, but I was a little bit jealous to just add a little bit. I want to write really this for everybody. So definitely on the blog, I'm on Facebook. I have Instagram. My email is on the blog. On Instagram, there is also my cell phone. I'm learning TikTok, which I noticed in Asia is quite big. So yeah, I'm reachable, and everybody can write me an email whenever they like. It's silvia@theavocadotoast.com. So I keep it simple. It's easy to remember.
Very good.
Yeah.
Actually, I would like to ask you something, if you can do, to say in English, in French, and maybe in Italian. There is no more disruption. I'm gonna take this opportunity seriously.
Okay. So there is no more distraction. I'm gonna take this opportunity seriously. Non ci saranno mai più distrazioni. Da questo momento in poi sarò molto seria su tutte le mie decisioni. Italian. In French. À partir de ce moment, je ne penserai jamais aux distractions, mais je serai très sérieuse en toutes les choses que je ferai de ce moment. German, I don't even try, because the Germans, they will be very, very shocked after this. I can try Spanish, because I speak Spanish too. I forgot to tell you. De ese momento no haré distracciones, más distracciones, pero me concentraré y pensaré a lo que tengo que hacer en este momento, en este preciso momento, con mucha claridad. I think all the Spanish, especially the French, they will be a little bit okay, but yeah, that's
anyhow. It's amazing. Yeah, you just demonstrate.
I tried.
How
please forgive me.
it's great. It's a different energy, and that's amazing. Like you thank you very much for this interview, for opportunity to learn more about you, about your story, about your project.
Thank you so much, Edward. Thank you, everybody, for listening to my words and sharing with me from this side of the planet to your side. Thank you so much.